What's up with everybody? It's your Memorial B.
And Nicole.
We're back at it with another movie reaction.
Yes, we are.
So we'll put a poll up, asking people what they want us to react to.
And
this one got the most votes.
It did. And which one is it?
V For Vendetta.
Yep.
I heard of the movie.
Yeah, I know of it. I just don't think I ever watched all of it. And
Yeah.
maybe I've seen scenes in there, but I definitely have never seen it.
And they said it came out year 2006.
Oh, okay.
I believe. Yeah, 2006.
Yeah.
And it's a rated R movie, so it's going to be pretty good.
I think it'll be good. We like these kind of action movies.
Yeah, it's
so...
going to be like action-packed. And, you know, when I looked up the poster, this guy with like this like crazy mask on.
Again, I remember it, but I don't think I've seen it, if that makes any sense. So
yeah, so hopefully this is a good one. I'm sure it's going to be a good one.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah. Before we dive right into it, hit up to our Patreon.
Yeah.
You can help vote on the polls.
Which movie will we do next?
You also you can get our full-length reaction. You do have to have your own copy of the movie, so it is a follow-along style. So you can sync your video up with ours.
Right. But that's just for the full reaction?
Yeah, full-length reaction. Yeah. But we're going to dive right into the movie. Let's do it, baby. Yeah, guys, is this like a DC character? Because I never knew
he was
part of DC. Oh, snaps. Gotta get out of Dodge, bruh.
They do not laugh.
It must be a
And it is not an idea that I miss.
That's like a torturous way to die. Because you're just strangling.
Will be subject to arrest. This is for your protection. This is for your protection.
Not supposed to be out.
Whoa! Excuse me, miss.
I'm sorry, I didn't see.
You in a hurry, are we? What do you think on that, Willie?
It's a load of bollocks, what I think.
That boy look horrible.
Yeah, well, maybe you could look after us before getting back to you.
Oh, this
my
dude
friend here,
is
he's kind of sick,
nasty.
don't you, Willie? You can feel them.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, Mace ready.
Bram.
By sun up, if you're not the sorriest piece of arse in all of London, you'll certainly be the sorest.
Ew.
Oh, you know what they finna do.
What do you think, lads?
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
So they some corrupt cops, and they using Bible verses.
We're fingermen, pal.
So you're basically police, and you're just gonna rape her?
Well, you mean
He's basically a vigilante.
Yeah, vigilante, yeah. Dang.
And he's not killing him, which I like.
He's kind of like Batman in a sense.
Yeah. Oh. No, he didn't kill him.
I thought you was gonna, if we stick it up that boy butt.
Spare the rod.
Dig.
However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified.
They're all V's.
Yeah.
So let me simply add that it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
Are you like a crazy person?
Would be most honored if you could join me.
I don't think so. I think I should be getting home.
I promise you it'll be like nothing you've ever seen. And afterwards,
All right.
Just a yes. My man reminds me of a Batman / Zorro.
Yeah, kind of.
tell me, do you know what day it is, Evie?
November the 4th.
Not anymore.
Yeah, it's November the 5th.
5th. Oh, it must be
'Cause
noon.
midnight, yeah.
Yeah, midnight. I said noon. Yeah. Dang, he blew that up.
Ah, he blew it up.
Dang, this dude. He destroyed that whole building.
And there's fireworks.
And I'm guessing he always did this on November 5th.
These devices were homemade with over-the-counter chemicals, making them very difficult to trace.
Dang, dude, smart.
Yeah.
Chancellor, he's very good.
Good. The dude is great.
Yeah, fighting against this dictatorship, basically.
Yeah, that's what he's pretty much doing.
And I want him to understand what terror really means.
Really means.
We're gonna take this guy out.
This is the BTN. Our job is to report the news, not fabricate.
That must be the biggest news network in London. I
Oh,
guess,
yeah, maybe you're right. British television
Oh, it's
network.
British.
There it is,
Okay.
yeah.
It's not too late. He's still got another 16 hours. Maybe he's just getting started.
I'm guessing they prepared for that day, November 5th.
Yeah, they must be.
So he must go all out on November 5th.
I think she knows that she needs to disappear now.
Yeah, but she's probably trying to get rid of the guy, V.
Yeah.
I mean, get away from him.
Listen to your own Gaston Saxon on your ass.
Dang.
We got bombs? He's strapped with bombs? My man here is crazy. He's finna take over that whole news place. Maybe he's finna give out a message.
I think she knows.
Oh,
he
Oh,
just like
snap.
filled it with cement, I
Yeah,
think.
so nobody can use it.
Yeah. Like you can't get in or out.
What are you gonna do about the stairs though? People still go down the stairs.
No, it wasn't the stairs. It was like the studio he
Yeah,
was in.
I know, but I'm saying people can still go down the stairs.
Oh, well, yeah, he doesn't care about that. I think he's keeping the people out of his studio. Because he's going to make them broadcast, like, whatever he wants.
Oh, snaps. She's probably finna run into the other guy. The guy V.
She needs to, like, disguise herself.
Yeah.
And then she can get lost in the crowd.
Then I ask you to stand beside me 1 year from tonight, outside the gates of Parliament. And together we shall give them a 5th of November that shall never, ever be forgotten.
But he wanted them to do it
in a year.
Yeah, in a year. So give people enough time to, like, figure out what they want to do.
Yeah.
Like, do they want to join in with them or not? But will people actually do it?
I think so.
Maybe, yeah. I mean...
But it's like, can you get enough to fight the government?
Yeah.
But we're going to find out.
Yeah.
Please don't shoot!
They probably put masks on everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Shot the wrong person, probably.
Yeah.
Did he put a bulletproof vest on
Yeah.
that person?
That's why he had all those masks delivered.
Yeah. Smart. That was smart of him, man.
Let's get down on your knees now!
He's not going to be there.
This scene definitely reminds me of The Dark Knight with the Joker. It was the scene where like Batman was going to go save these hostages, and what the Joker did was he put masks
On the hostages?
and he wrapped their hands up with guns. You know what I'm saying? So like the snipers can believe that that's them.
Yeah, and then
But-
took them out and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, his goons was dressed in like doctors and hospital clothes and stuff like that, so
Yeah.
he can throw everybody off. So I'm guessing you can tell Batman probably got this from this movie.
Maybe,
A
yeah.
similarity because this came out beforehand.
Right.
But it was definitely smart. It was really smart.
Yeah, it
of
is
him to
real
do that.
smart.
Help carry this man. Everyone else, let's go.
Well, they better hurry up because there's no telling how much time they got.
Mm.
Oh, 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Is he going to go down with his station?
Yeah, dude. Is that important to you?
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Yeah. You gonna die with that building? My man. He's taking him out. My man got
I
scared.
didn't think he was going to kill anybody, but this one,
He got
I mean,
scared,
he's
for
not,
sure.
but
So he's more than a vigilante. He's actually killing him.
he did kill this time, yeah. Uh-oh. Is this going to blow up the whole building? It was a fake.
Yeah.
Did it? Oh, I don't know about that.
She finna help him. She makes it for her.
Is he going to take her back to
Yeah,
his
I
lair?
think he is.
Is she back in her apartment?
No, I doubt it. I'm sure the cops will actually go
Okay,
back
I
there.
know.
We got a lot of books.
Yeah.
We love reading.
A lot of books. Maybe he's like saving all the ones they're like outlawing. No, are we going to get to see what he really looks like?
Yeah, I'm curious.
It's like in a mansion.
You got like a old castle or something.
I suspect if they do find this place, a few bits of art will be the least of my worries.
You mean after what you've done? I have to stay here.
Only until I'm done. After the 5th, I no longer think it'll matter.
You should have left me alone. Why didn't you just leave me
He
alone?
saved you though. They definitely
I
would have
know.
did that to you. Interrogated you, maybe killed you.
That's delicious.
Good.
I haven't had real butter since I was a little girl.
I'm guessing they'll sell butter in
You
Britain.
can't have real butter, but the Chancellor was getting real butter.
Yeah.
He probably gets whatever he wants, but keeps everybody else.
I wish I'd been there. I wish I'd had the chance for a face-to-face. Just one chance, that's all I need.
Uh-oh, you're going to get that chance.
Yeah, you finna get
right
it.
now.
Yeah. He asked for it. Ask and you shall receive.
My gosh, he has the TVs around his shower.
Yeah.
I think Evey was on the way to his house, too.
Oh, your butt should
I
be
knew
towed
that, was
up.
gonna, knew that was going to happen.
How did you get in here?
Don't worry. I've made sure our reunion won't be disturbed by any pesky late-night phone calls. Commander.
Stop that. Why do you keep calling me that?
That was your title, remember? When we first met all those years ago.
Oh.
How they actually met. Oh, so yeah, he don't.
The ghost of Christmas past.
So he the one that set him on fire.
Yeah. Well, or
possibly.
something that happened.
Yeah. And he shocked him too.
Yeah.
Quiet, dignified death in his sleep.
Ew. He vomited.
Yeah.
Got any ideas?
Oh, somebody killed their parents.
Yeah, this is when they took their parents, probably.
You would think that they would looked under the bed. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't take her, unless they did take her.
She went into like foster care, yeah.
She has arrived, but there was some confusion at the agency, and they've sent a new girl who I'm afraid is a little older than usual.
Ew.
Yeah, you mess with little girls?
Sounds kind of like something of that, yes. It's gonna be her. I knew it.
Mea culpa.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna take him out.
Yeah.
So these are like all the people that were
corrupt.
Well, they were at that like prison encampment, and they're very corrupt.
What a delightful mind you have.
You have to believe me.
No, I do. Now let me show you the verms of my blood.
Kick that boy.
You little bitch.
Dude, this dude crazy.
Oh my God, she wasn't lying.
Nah, she wasn't.
Have mercy.
Oh, not tonight, Bishop.
He's talking about mercy, and look what he was trying to do.
Yeah, he's taking out all the people that were like
part of that.
Yeah, not merciful with him.
Yeah.
I feel like the fingers are like FBI or like the Chancellor's men or something.
Yeah, equivalent. Yeah, FBI.
Mm-hmm.
If I were you, Chief Inspector, I'd find the terrorist.
I think the inspector's gonna end up like turning on the terrorist.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah,
because he's starting to put pieces together.
Yeah, he is.
It'd be terrible manners for me not to trust you.
Oh, maybe he's part of the insurgency.
Secret hideout.
It's a Scarlet Carson. They're believed to be extinct.
She probably knows he's coming for her because I don't know what she got. Yep.
You've come to kill me.
Yep.
Thank
she
God.
want to die?
Well, she probably doesn't want to live with the guilt.
Yeah, probably so. He's probably gonna kill her the same way like he did his other victims.
Yeah.
I didn't know what they were going to do.
See, she's the only one who's had a conscience.
He might spare her, probably.
I have another rose. And this one is for you.
That's where the toxin is, maybe?
I killed you 10 minutes ago. While you slept.
Oh.
He already poisoned her. Well, he gave her a painless death.
Yeah, that's nice.
Am I to understand that you have read this document, Inspector?
Yes, sir.
Any discussion of this document or its contents will be regarded at the very least as an act of sedition, if not a willful act of treason.
This dude.
Yeah, he's...
To put it out of your mind.
Just forget about it. That's what he wants.
I hope he, like, made copies of it and everything. That's what I would do before.
Violations. Made me nervous, but afterwards the commander assured me there wouldn't be a problem.
What are you giving them?
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Killed all them people.
He is now the key to our dream. And the hope that all of this will...
Oh, so it was him.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be him, but that's where he got the V from.
He looked at me. Not with eyes. There were no eyes.
That's why he stayed covered up the whole entire time, because he's burnt. I still don't see how he survived that, though.
I don't either. Kind of like experiment were they doing on these people?
Yeah, they were.
Some kind of pathogen thing.
Maybe we'll find out later on.
Maybe.
But you're wrong, Mr. Dietrich. The terrorist was never a serious concern.
Oh, really?
He was actually there?
I don't think this is the real... This is a joke.
It gotta be
I can't
a
tell
joke.
if it's the real Chancellor either.
Yeah, because he actually wanted to show up there.
But I feel like he's going to get... This guy's probably going to get fired or in trouble.
Yeah, he is. Making a, like, spoof out of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
Gordon?
Yep, see? See?
Hide.
Quickly, hide!
See, you causing trouble,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
Causing trouble,
Guess it's
bro.
the easiest place to hide.
They weren't playing around with you. Oh!
Don't make a noise.
Yeah. You thought this was a joke?
Yeah.
They ain't playing with you. Now she's probably gonna go back to V, probably.
Well, she just has to get out of there because I feel like they might search the house. See? They're searching the house already.
What's a dead giveaway? She gonna break her leg, boy. She
Oh,
lucky.
ow. She could have.
Got her.
Dang. Dang it.
Oh, torture. Like cold. Not steam,
I don't
right?
know. I think it's like hot steam.
Ooh. She over with.
That's my guess anyways.
Give her some trash food to eat. So trash, not even rats
like
want it,
slop.
probably.
Nope, they don't even want it.
That's how bad it is.
It ends whenever you want it to. Just tell us where he is.
I don't know.
Well, she really don't know.
No, she doesn't. That's why he didn't let her know.
Yeah, she give detail how his place look, but...
I've never cried so hard in my life.
Dang.
It wasn't long till they came for me.
She was waiting, too. She didn't even
Yeah, well, what do you do? Unless you can get out of the country.
Shaved her balls.
It seems strange that my life...
Look, all they want is one little piece of information. Just give them something, anything.
It kind of sounds like V a little bit, but...
It does, but I think it's the inspector, maybe?
Yeah. He said you're completely free, though.
Or it could be V.
It could sound like him, but...
Maybe it was V who got him in the first place. What if this was V doing this to her all along?
I think so.
Just to prove that, like...
There was multiple men that was, like, bringing her in her cell, but... What, to see if she'll flip?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. She was at his place this whole time. He was the one who grabbed her because he was there. Which is almost makes it worse. Almost.
Yeah, you're right. Will she even trust him now? I guess he want to test her trust.
Right.
So that artists use lies to tell the truth. Yes, I created a lie. Do with me.
I can't feel anything anymore.
She's gonna have a heart attack. I mean, this dude, he broke her down mentally. Okay, what if she would have gave in? Would he would have killed her?
I don't think so. Because he's not, like, evil. I think, because he even said, like, I wanted to end it, but every time you didn't give in, he knew he couldn't. Because he was basically trying to, like, prove that she's stronger than she thinks she is. I mean, this was I'll be honest, this was a crappy way to do it.
Yeah,
but
really crappy.
It's going to have a means to the end here, I think we're going to see.
Yeah, but I definitely don't agree with it. I mean,
yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it definitely sucks. I mean, I can see why she don't want to trust him. I like how so connected it is. Like, he's doing that, she's doing that. Early on in the movie when she hit the, like, elevator button, he hit the elevator button. You know, they just...
May I ask you for something? If I had one wish, I would wish to see you again.
All right.
Thank you.
I wonder if she's going to stay true to that.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so how much time has passed is the other question. Like, you feel like there's still got to be a long time before the 5th, but... Oh, he kind of loves her.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I guess you do feel bad for what he did to her, I'm assuming.
Why didn't you come forward before?
Well, for you, Inspector.
Someone you can trust.
I needed you.
Maybe he thought the Spectre was one of the good guys that can actually...
I think maybe he means somebody who...
Maybe you could trust.
He's clearly, like, having questions, but he's also in the High Council, because he's in that privy circle, so...
Oh, what that little girl?
And when they do...
Like, shoot a little kid.
Yeah, they don't give a dang.
Yep, here it comes.
This is going to make everybody more
No,
pissed.
they're not going to care that he's an officer of whatever.
No, they're not going to care.
You just killed a little girl.
Yeah, because you was taking
in trouble,
orders.
Dude.
Pop that boy in his face. Over with. So not the military.
Yep.
All V needs to do is keep his word.
See?
That's dope how they doing that.
Yeah.
But it took a lot of work to put that together like that.
I don't even know what you really look like.
Evey, please. I've kept my side of the bargain, but have you kept yours?
Bring him down.
Did all those old men, did everybody go to the...
Everybody's not in the house, in bars.
Everybody's going. Yep.
Oh, no. At last, we finally meet.
Finally meet.
Whimpering baby.
Cry. You was talking all that mess at first. You was hard.
Disgusting.
Nice.
They always want to take him out anyway.
Huh?
Probably everybody that hated him, probably.
Oh, he just heard that. Oh, yeah.
Pop that boy off in his head,
I mean, he was
boy.
a dictator.
My man got skills, man.
They're all scared now.
Kill him.
Oh, guess not.
He probably has some armor on.
Oh, no, it's going right
I
through
mean,
him.
he's going to take a beating, but I bet he's not dead.
What kind of armor this dude got, boy?
Well, he had a bunch of stuff down there.
My turn.
Dang.
My man is over with. Watch.
He had, like, all those knives, too. He has, like, 4 on each side.
Yeah. Dang.
He said before your guns are reloaded.
Oh, that boy neck.
Dang.
Boy, I was bloop.
Ideas are bulletproof.
I almost wonder if he got, like, some kind of super human power, so to speak, from the testing they did on him?
Yeah, it could be. Because that boy just took them bullets.
Yeah, but he said he was going to die tonight, so he plans on not surviving. So I'm not saying he's immortal. See? I told you he had armor. But still, he took hits in the arms and stuff.
Yeah, and it's still bloody, the armor.
Yeah.
Enemy is approaching fast. Requesting orders. General, what should we do?
There's no response from command.
Bloody hell, stand down! Stand down!
Okay, but well, if they're all going into, like, the part that I hope they don't get blown up.
Get blown up, yeah.
Without him, that never would have happened.
Blew up the whole building.
Yeah. Saying everybody who
He's all of us,
fought.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That want to change.
Evey.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely a good movie, man.
I feel like this was really kind of way different than I thought. Like, I guess I had no idea what the premise of it was.
Me neither. I know it was going to be action-packed.
Yeah, but I really had no idea, I guess, that it was... I mean, obviously, Vendetta, I knew that, but, like, I didn't realize that. And the uncanny, like, you know, like similarities to today's society, and I love it.
And
like,
what's going on in our country. But, yeah, man, I mean, it was definitely crazy. He definitely had a plan, and it worked.
Yeah, it did work.
It took a year.
And without him... without him literally, like, kind of getting the people to stand up and see the real truth, like, nothing would have changed.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I guess he figured a whole lot of people did really want change, but they was too timid.
Right.
Taking on their government.
Well, I think it's like a lot of things. You're told a bunch of lies.
Yeah, you just
and you start to believe it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean...
Some people accept it and some people don't.
Right. To their benefit, they were told that all of these terrorists did biological warfare. Like, they didn't know the truth.
Yeah, it's fear-mongering.
But I think sometimes even when you don't know the truth and you start thinking this stuff's real, you know, in the back of your mind, you start thinking some things don't seem right. And they start taking your freedoms away and your rights away. And I think you start being like, this is not right.
Yeah.
So I think that's what he was appealing to. People knew in the back of their heads that this wasn't right.
Yeah, and what made them, like, want to get back at his government was because what they did to him and what they did to their girl. They wrote their note. So he had a plan to deal with them. And he wanted to do it on November 5th because I guess in the beginning of the movie, whoever that guy was, that wasn't him, I don't think.
What?
In the beginning of the movie, he got hung.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so
happened,
either. That was like 400 years ago.
Yeah, it was like 400 years ago. And I guess
I had thought for a minute maybe like he had some kind of immortality, but no. I think they were just saying like that was basically commemorating that day.
Yeah. And I don't know if that person was trying to overthrow their government during that time frame and they ended up hanging them.
It seemed like that was the case, yeah. Yeah, but I don't really know. I don't think they gave us as much of the story on that one. But
yeah, they didn't. It would be pretty interesting.
Yeah, but I think that was some of the significance of the day. Right. And then somehow maybe on November the 5th, he caused that fire where he was being, like where they were doing the biological studies. And so then that's why he just kept that day, I think. But
and him like just breaking down the girl mentally to get her like prepared.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy how he did that because he did kind of torture her, and then he ended up falling in love with her and stuff like that.
He loved her the whole time.
Yeah,
it was like one of those things where like it was like tough love to an extreme where you're just trying to prove
too much of an extreme.
You're trying to get that weakness out of them and that fear out of them and let that so that they realize who they really are and what's really right kind of thing.
Yeah. But
so clearly by the end, like, you know, she probably appreciated what he did for her, but still.
But it's almost similar to people, how they brainwash people, a brainwashing tactic. It's almost similar. You're just doing it like, the way, because when people brainwash people, they think they're doing it for the greater good.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? It's very true, yeah.
So it just depends what perspective you look at it from.
Mm-hmm.
But everybody was convinced that, like, we won't change. And the military, they stood down, you know.
Right, because they couldn't get feedback from the command. So both of like the top guys have been killed. So so that's what. Yeah, because
they killed the dictator guy, the leader, and then the other guy. I'm guessing he felt that he was going to take over.
Yeah, that's what he told him. So when he visited him, he was like, you're going to get the power if he dies. So if you bring him to me, then I'll give you myself.
Yeah.
He didn't tell him, I'll kill you.
Yeah, he told him that.
And obviously that guy was egotistical enough to think that V could never kill him. Yeah. So he wasn't worried.
But. Yeah, and I'm guessing this must be a comic book character from DC, because it said DC in the beginning of the movie, so I don't know.
It did say DC Comics. So yeah, it's a question, is V, you think V was? Maybe V was a comic book character, or was it just a DC comic movie that they like created? Like, I don't know.
Look it up.
Yeah. It was a really good one. I really liked it.
It was definitely good. Action-packed, good story.
Yeah.
Good cinematography.
I wonder if they've ever thought about doing number 2, like a sequel or not, just to like...
With her?
Well, they could. I mean, I guess there really wouldn't be a reason to, but it would be more of like... I feel like it could be more of like rebuilding the country and like where they're at, but that wouldn't be like the same because it wouldn't be the action.
It won't be trying to overthrow your government and make a new society.
Yeah, so I don't know, but that would have been interesting too.
I mean, unless they went like so many years ahead of time, because this probably was a couple years ahead of time, because this came out in 2006, but
they said something about
the sequence where the girl was filming her movie. It was like 2015.
Right, and that had been years before this, so I think this was supposedly in the future, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, man, definitely pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was really good. I liked it a lot.
He came over the plan. He performed his execution.
He was
and
smart.
He got everything done. Yeah,
good fighter.
Yeah, he was definitely ahead, way ahead. Stuff. He said, I'm gonna give you 1 year. 1 year.
Yeah, he did give him a year too. Yeah,
he was playing. They was playing checkers. He was playing chess. He was a couple moves ahead of him.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah. We definitely enjoyed this movie. It was definitely a good one. Thanks for the recommendation.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Like I said, we got this because people voted on the polls on the Patreon. So if there's something you're interested in doing and helping us pick our next movie reaction, sign up to our Patreon and vote in the polls.
Check it out. The link's in the description below.
Yeah. But look, we're finna go to end this video. Don't forget to subscribe.
And thumbs it up.
Turn on notifications. It's your memory B.
And Nicole.
Want to catch you on the next awesome. Peace and love, baby.